Welcome, folks. Damon
แล้ว
here,
เรา
and
มา
we've
ต่อ
got
กันใน
a
พาร์ทที่ 2
blowout
กับครึ่
underway
ง
in
หลังกันนะ
Houston.
ครับ
The Lakers came out with a full head of
ดูช็อต
steam.
เด็ดของ
They
ทั้ง
haven't
2 ทีม
settled
กันก่อน
on
นะครับ
tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. A superstar display by Kobe Bryant. He's got a dozen points. He's been dynamic on both ends of the court, finding teammates, playing tough D on the other end. For the Rockets, they haven't had the same luck. The story of turnovers hasn't been a good one for them so far. It's really hurt to this point. Too casual with their possessions. Tony Douglas still looking to get going. He'll be happy to change baskets, even told his coach the lid was on that side of the court. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is
เรามา
coming
เริ่ม
right
มาต่อ
up.
กันในครึ่ง
We'll
หลัง
see
ใน
you
ควอเตอร์
next
ที่ 3
time.
กันนะครับ
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
That's one thing to get to the rim, and it's another to finish when you get there. I mean, he's done both so far.
He's done a great job of being able to complete plays at the rim, finishing drives nicely.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Kobe and men of the wings with Big Pau Gasol at the 4. Howard is out there with Nash.
ว้าวเลยเนี่ย
You know, nobody really knew how good the Rockets would be after the Yao Ming era ended, but last year was a good one for them. They were deep. They played around Luis Scola in the post. They had excellent guard play with Kyle Lowry and Goran Dragic. And this was a team that was tough to beat, especially in Houston. They controlled their home floor well.
He was all alone on that one. And that's 10 points for Mark.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Here's Nash. That's him coming off an assist by Kobe.
สำออยเหรอ
Kobe's got 5 assists in the game. And the Rockets would end up winning 2/3 of their home games, Steve, going 22-11. Just what you want to see from a team rebuilding, Clark. You know, as the core is being put back together, capturing whatever they can at home and then extending it from there.
Exactly. Defending home court, really important. We all know that. And a lot of changes this offseason. It'll be interesting to see how this new look roster stacks up.
Lakers leading by 12.
เย็นนี่ลองเลยครับลอง2ครับ
It's Nash with the drive. Gasol, this is to Howard. Gets the bucket. Howard's got 8.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
And it's Patterson finishing it off.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Kobe. Gasol kicks to Kobe. World peace. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. World peace has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, it was an eventful season for Pau Gasol a year ago. Almost got traded before the season started for Chris Paul. The NBA rescinded the deal.
ดักไม่
Pau then went on to play for the Lakers the remainder of the season, but did not make the All-Star team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Lillard. Howard with the ball. And they'll keep possession. Martin the pass to a Sheik.
ไปแล้วนะ อะไรครับ
He dishes it to Parsons.
ครับ
6 to shoot.
แตก
Fires for 3.
ฟาวครับ
The rebound by the Lakers. Going back to Powell last season, it wasn't just the one trade that got overturned. It was constant trade rumors all season long. Or Kobe Clark came out and said, you know, either trade him or don't trade him, but don't keep putting his name out there because it's disruptive to the
8
team.
แต้มแล้วครับ
He said that halfway through the season. They eventually kept him, of course. I think it weird on everybody, but obviously Clark it weird on Powell.
Yeah, it did. It had to, man. That's tough. It's hard not to have it wear on you a bit. The Lakers weren't getting a ton of production outside of their
โอ้ย
big three.
โยนต่ำไปหน่อย
You know,
มันจะ
sometimes
ดั
in
ง
a
ไปหน่อย
situation like that, it can make sense to trade
แต้มแล้ว
one
ห่าง
of your
ที่
very
แต้
good
มแล้ว
players, but the fact that they were undecided and it didn't happen and it was just kind of hovering didn't do anybody
อะไร
any
ครับ
good.
อะไรครับอะไรครับ
Lane dishes to a Sheik. And there's the 3-second violation.
Not a smart play.
those are exactly the mistakes they can ill afford right now, Steve.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Monty Eunice is checked in for a Sheik. White comes in for Patrick Patterson. Lamb, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. The Lakers also...
Incredible.
I can't imagine that we'll see one better than that tonight.
I'm with you on that, aren't you, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I'd be shocked if we saw something more entertaining than that one.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play.
Now, defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
You know, not a lot of people knew what to make of the Lakers last season. I mean, first year with Mike Brown as the head coach and aging group, maturing.
ว้าวครับโอ้โห
That was unreal. Mark it up. Nasty,
Yeah.
nasty. Whoa.
And that look right there on Clark says it all.
He's not alone, Kevin. Man, that was just mean right there.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
Yeah, when he gets on a roll, it's pretty much over. He can get into that zone where he's knocking down perimeter shots, using that speed and the size and the footwork to get anywhere he wants on the court. And when he gets to his spot, if he's knocking his shot down, forget it.
You know, and some guys may get on a roll and then lose focus, but that's not the case with Kobe. I mean, he may miss a few. You might try to call a timeout, but his aggressive mindset is always such that he's going to keep coming at you. And that's how a guy like him can end up with 81 points in a game.
We've seen some great shooting from him today. They've got to lean on him a little bit more.
นี่ครับยิงสองครับ
There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. 24 points for Kobe Bryant.
This has all been about him this quarter. I mean, their lead is safe if he keeps up this kind of play.
วิ่งแล้ว
Another board for them. And they've got a huge advantage in that regard.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise. I mean, rebounding one of the true barometers in winning basketball games, and if you rebound better, you typically are going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
Howard with the steal
โอ้ยวิ่งแล้ววิ่งแล้ววิ่งแล้ว
on the wing. Kobe.
วิ่งครับนี่ดับเบิล
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Kobe's got 14 points now in the second half.
His offensive game is so refined, guys, extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
โอ้ย
Lakers on top, running away with it.
แต้มแล้วเนี่ยจะห่าง
And coming up as soon as we...
เอาละครับรอบสุดท้ายควอเตอร์ที่ 4นะครับล็อกเก็ตจะพลิกสถานการณ์ได้หรือไม่กับคะแนนที่ห่าง 27 เฮ้ยไม่ใช่เท่าไหร่วะช่างเถอะ
The
23 แต้ม
Rockets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Patterson plays down low with the Sheik. Lynn at the 1 with Lamb at the 2. And it's Delfino in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
ยังนี่ครับเจอข้อครับนี่ครับไกลมุมเอ้ยลงด้ว
Nash
ย
on the assist from Kobe.
ดีหน้าด้วยเอาดิ
Kobe's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
อะไรได้
Lynn kicks to Patterson. From deep. The shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now.
โยนถึงแล้ว
Good stuff.
Showing no mercy. They are going after them at both ends of the floor.
Continuing to add to the lead as the minutes tick away.
ตัดบอลไม่ทัน
To the paint. Goes straight up. Here's Lamb. An easy 2 points on the layup. About a minute play here in the fourth quarter.
หลอกเข้าไม่ได้แล้ว
Kobe with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. Jamison kicks to Howard.
เฮ้ยโดนปะวะเฮ้ยไม่โดนเลย
That is good. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
And this is why they have the big lead. The
เล่นแล้ว
rebounding has
ทำเป็น
been
เล่นแล้ว
dominant.
You know, guys,
ตกขึ้นมาจะหา
the
ดู
+8 rebounding, I don't think it tells the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, their physicality.
That one goes. Count it. 8 points for
ไป
Lamb.
เล่นนะพวกเรา
Lakers have gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything
เฮ้ย
more
เย็ด
than
ตันเลยเนี่ย
that. Kept
เฮ้ย
alive.
นี่เอาไป
Out
ครับ
to Kobe.
เวทเอ้ยเวทเอ้ยอะไรวะเฮ้ยเอาไป
Offensive rebound.
ำไม
Jamison the
ไม่
pass to
ไม่
Barnes.
เฮ้ยนี่วิ่งมาทางนี้แล้วชูด
Shoots the
ไอ้
three.
เหี้ยปล่อยสั้นอีกแล้ว
It's rebounded by Houston. Dunks it down.
Pretty significant laps there on the defensive end, guys.
Yeah, those are the ones you just can't allow that.
No, if you're giving up dunks and layups defensively, you're in huge trouble.
ไม่เป็นไรยังมีเวลาอยู่
Feeds to Nash. The feed to Howard. Lakers working the ball around now.
จะดีเหรอยืนออกห่างขนาดเนี้ย
And here's Kobe.
ระยะชูของฉันมันไม่ได้สั้นอย่างนั้นนะ
From deep.
นี่มันไป
Snatched up. Here's Howard.
เจอรีบาวเข้าไปใหญ่กูใหญ่
Howard's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's
Howard
5
บอก
straight
ผมไม่
hoops
เล็ก
in
นะ
the
ครับ
paint. What a fantastic job of attacking the rim.
Well,
Ah,
Steve, they're
ผมไม่เล็ก
getting the
นะครับ
looks that they want down there, so
เอ้ย
might
มัน
as
คุย
well
แล้ว
keep going right at the rim. If there's no resistance, then
ไหน
make
ลู
them
ก
pay.
ออกเตะไม่โดน
Here's
เฮ้ย
a
ติด
and
แป้น
it's
แล้ว
set
โอ้ย
back by Howard. Pushing it up. For the finish. And the dunk by Kobe.
ตบหลายลูก
Well,
แล้ว
you
วัน
can
นี้
put this one in
แป้น
the
แล้ว
W column. I mean, this is locked up now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they closed this game out exactly like they needed to.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was
Me,
really
me,
deep,
me.
especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking
สาม
about
สิบ
there.
แต้มแล้ว
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this making shots, and that's what they've done.
Now here's Kobe.
เอ้
The
ย
What a throwdown there, man!
ตามยืนงงเลยครับ
Guys,
โด
I'm
นเมื่อ
gonna
ไหร่
need
เอ้ย
just
ตา
a
ม
second to
จะ
get
ประบาล
myself
ก่อนนะ
together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play.
ไปไหนจะไปไหนอ้าวแบ็คแบ็ค
And
แบ็ค
the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
ร้อนไปไหน
It's just a
เนี่ย
careless play.
Trying to cut this deficit, they've got to play
นี่
smarter.
ยืนยิง
Houston
สาม
with
แต้
a
ม
big group
ไม่ลง
substitution
เปล่า
here.
โอ้โห
Lonnie Eunice is checked in for Sheik. White comes in for Patrick Patterson. Kevin Martin is checked in for Lamb. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Howard. World Peace comes in for Antoine Jamison. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kobe. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Steve Nash. It's Meeks outside.
ลงเป้า
No good. Good work defensively by Martin. Rockets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're
เฮ้ย
at 9.
ไม่ออกเหรอ
No time on that one.
การ
They could have used this run a while ago. It may not make much difference now.
Yeah, they hit that snooze button a little too much because they showed up late to this game.
ระยะไกล
Here's
โอ้โหไม่
Barnes.
โคตรปั้นเร็ว
Off target with his three. The Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And it's Martin penetrating.
ไหนแล้วเนี่ย
White dishes to Douglas. He feeds it to Delfino. With the lead pass. Stolen by World Peace. Shot clocking, game clock separated by less than 6
ตุก
seconds.
ตุกกระตุกเฮ้ยอย่าตุกดิ
Meeks outside. It's hauled in by Monty Eunice. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
ไม่ไป
Yeah, defensively,
ปัดบอล
some
ได้
really good pressure being
ไม่
applied,
เอา
though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been
หยุด
rattled
แล้
a
ว
little bit.
โดนเปิดโอ้โห
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Delfino. No good there with the step-back J.
โอ้โหนึกว่าจะได้อีก3 แต้ม
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And
นะ
this
ครับ
one
รอบ
was
นี้
such a
ชัยชนะเป็นข
lopsided
อง
victory.
They
ร้อย
never
เล
let
เกอร์
up.
นั
They
ก
were
บาสโดน
full
แล้ว
throttle from the
ส่วน
start.
น้องจอร์เจ
Thank you
ก็
for
เหมือนกับ
joining us for this presentation
LAL
of the
keeper
NBA
นะครับ
on
อ่อนหัด
2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan
แล้วกลั
saying
บมาพบกัน
thanks for joining us.
ใน
and
เก
we'll
ม
see
หน้า
you
นะ
next
ครับ
time.
สวัสดีครับ
Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.